Hello, welcome back to our channel. Claudia Cardinale has long occupied a special place in cinema history, admired not only for her extraordinary beauty, but also for her intelligence, strength, and the quiet confidence she brought to the screen. When headlines or online posts reference Claudia Cardinale in G-Strlng photos and suggest that they leave little to the imagination, it is important to understand the broader context in which her image has been discussed over the decades. Cardinale rose to fame during a time when European cinema celebrated sensuality as an extension of artistry rather than shock value, and her visual legacy is often tied to style, mood, and cinematic storytelling rather than outright provocation. During the 1960s and 1970s, Cardinale became a symbol of Mediterranean glamour. Photographers and filmmakers were captivated by her natural curves, expressive eyes, and effortless elegance. Any revealing imagery associated with her, whether beach photographs, fashion shoots, or scenes from films, was typically framed with a sense of sophistication. Even when her outfits were daring for their time, they were presented as part of a larger aesthetic narrative, emphasizing freedom, femininity, and confidence rather than simple exposure. This is why modern audiences sometimes reinterpret those images through a more sensational lens, attaching dramatic headlines that were never part of the original intent. What truly made Claudia Cardinale stand out was her refusal to be reduced to just a sex symbol. Despite the attention on her looks, she consistently chose roles that showcased depth and emotional complexity. Films like 8½, The Leopard, and Once Upon a Time in the West cemented her reputation as a serious actress who could command the screen alongside legendary directors and actors. Her presence was powerful, not because of what she revealed, but because of the authority and authenticity she projected. In today's digital culture, images circulate rapidly and are often stripped of their historical and artistic context. A photograph that once symbolized liberation or fashion-forward thinking can now be labeled as shocking or too bold. In Cardinale's case, this says more about modern click-driven media than about the actress herself. She represented a generation of women who challenged conservative norms simply by existing confidently in their own skin, without apology or exaggeration. Ultimately, Claudia Cardinale's enduring appeal lies in her balance of beauty and substance. While provocative headlines may suggest that certain images leave little to the imagination, her true legacy leaves much more to admire: talent, resilience, and a timeless elegance that transcends fleeting controversy. Rather than focusing solely on sensational descriptions, appreciating her work and influence offers a far richer understanding of why she remains an icon decades later.